Quick shots is one of the most overlooked features on any of these DJI drones. People just aren't using them. They think they're solely for beginners. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly why I use them and why you must do too. So you drag a box around you or an object, select one of the custom quick shots, and then the drone will then automatically fly. Now these were touted at beginners, basically who couldn't fly the drone very well themselves, didn't know the drone moves, so you could just let the drone do all the flying for you. But I'm actually using quick shots all the time, mixing them into my footage. And especially for filming yourself, these are fantastic. And with all the intelligent flight features we have like cruise control, waypoints, master shots, I still think quick shots is fantastic and a feature you absolutely must be using. So let's show you these quick shots in action now, then we'll talk about the limitations of quick shots and when not to use them. So we've got 6 different quick shots that we could choose from. Let's pick Drone. So Drone is one of my top 3 quick shots to use. I use this all the time for establishing that scene. So what you want to do is get the drone in front of you, not too far away, drag a box around you and then change that distance to 120 meters. Make sure you've selected 4K as the filming resolution. The drone will then start to fly back automatically, keeping you composed in the center of that frame. It is a fantastic quick shot to use. It really is a brilliant quick shot. Once it's finished, it will then automatically fly back to you. Now what I like to do with this, I also like to reverse it as well. So this is the same quick shot in reverse. So it's also good at establishing that scene flying towards you. Fantastic, make sure you use that. Right, let's have a look at Rocket. During Rocket, the drone is automatically going to fly above you. So if you're in a fantastic landscape like this, you might be where the sea is. This is a fantastic shot to do. So click Rocket and again, click Altitude. Then you can select from 30 meters up to 120. I'm just going to select 60, make sure 4K 30 is set. And then the drone will actually track you and it will fly above you, keeping you in the center of that frame. Another fantastic quick shot to use. Alright, we're on to the good stuff now. So Helix, my top 2 quick shots now, always using this one. I think it's fantastic. Drag a box around you, select Helix. You can choose, do you want the drone to set off from the left or the right by actually selecting these arrows here. And then max radius, have this set again to 120 meters so it covers a wide angle. 4K 30 should be selected and then all you have to do is hit go. That drone will then start to spiral around you. This is very difficult to actually do manually yourself, so it's a fantastic quick shot. Use left or right and get different shots in that landscape, but boy, this is one of my favorites. So a really good quick shot there. I always use this in fantastic landscapes like this when I want to get a really wide angle shot or a shot of me in this landscape. It's going to orbit and spiral round, really difficult to do manually. Make sure you use this. Boomerang is my top 2, so this and Helix are the ones I'm using the most. I think it's fantastic. So what you want to do is actually drag a box around you, quick shots, and then go down to Boomerang. You can select, do you want it to go left or right again? And now this is going to be similar to a Helix. Now it's going to spiral around you faster. It's not going to go as high up in altitude. You do need to be careful with this one to make sure of any obstacles in that area. But it's going to actually go around you to the left hand side like this and then spiral around you fast, coming straight back to you. It is awesome. And onto Circle. Circle's okay, it's just a bit boring. I use it occasionally, but because it's static as a quick shot, I prefer to use this in active shots. So I'm going to show you here as an example. So basically it doesn't take a lot. All you have to do is drag a box around you or an object. So we'll just drag a box around this like pole here, and then you just select when it goes to the left or the right, and the drone will just circle around it. It's okay, just use this occasionally, maybe in certain landscapes, but you could easily do this yourself. You could practice how to do circle shots, orbit shots. This is an easy one to replicate. This video is sponsored by Motion Array, and it's a platform that I use all the time. This website literally gives you everything that you're going to need as a video editor or a creator. So they have a massive selection of music, high quality music from real artists. So all the music that you've heard on today's video is from Motion Array. And you can download these unlimited amounts of times and use them on your video. And they have a huge selection of sound effects which are going to completely transform the sound and feel of that scene. And then if you need a video clip from a location around the world, they have a huge stock footage library as well, where you can download those clips on your video. But assets, they have so many different assets that you can actually download and use on either Final Cut Pro, Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve. So you've got lower thirds, titles, motion graphics, pop-ups, literally everything that you're going to need as a video creator is on this website. And all of these different assets, the music, sound effects, these lower thirds, titles, it's all completely unlimited. So you can sign up for free, have a browse around all of the different assets yourself. And then if you want to sign up, if you use my link, which is going to be at the top of the description, you're going to get an extra $50 off as well. I highly recommend this website. I'm using it all the time. Let's get back to the video. And on to the final one, Asteroid. Asteroid is cool, but it's also a little bit gimmicky as well. It will give you this small planet look, but have a go at this. This is pretty fun to use at first. So quick shots, go down right to the bottom, you'll see Asteroid. Now to actually get this set up, you will see a limitation here is that you can only film in 1080p 30. You can't use this in 4K, but if you're going to be actually using this to share to social media, then 1080p is fine. So drag a box around you, hit go, and then the drone will actually fly back, a bit similar to Droney, but then it will go at more of a higher altitude and then stop and take lots of different pictures whilst in the air. And once it's finished capturing all of these different photos, you're going to get this really cool effect from it zooming out from you on the ground to this small planet look in the air. So quick shots there, really good, but let's talk about some extra tips for you as well. Vertical mode. You can use quick shots in horizontal and vertical as well on the Mini 4 Pro. All you have to do is go to here, select that, and the camera will then move around and rotate so you can get vertical quick shots as well. It works exactly the same, still in 4K, so you just drag a box around you, select which way you want the drone to go, left or right, and then all of these different quick shots, apart from Asteroid, can be done in vertical mode as well. So it's going to be perfect for sharing to social media like Instagram Reels. I also like to crop in on some quick shots. We have 4K on the Mini 4 Pro, so you can crop in like this and still get decent quality. So I like to do this a lot in different shots. So we don't have a telephoto lens on the Mini 4 Pro, but you can get some compression by cropping in. So with this droney shot here, if I was to actually crop in 2 times in editing, you can see that background now looks a lot more compressed. So mix it up and crop in on some of your shots. So if you've been out filming all day long and you've got a full folder of clips, make sure to include some quick shots in there to mix it up and mix into your clips. Now, quick shots are awesome, but I do think we do need an update to them as well. You see, they've been around for a number of years now. They're on all of these different drones. Nothing's changed in the last few years on them. I think the person in charge of quick shots must have left, been sacked, gone somewhere else, and currently that desk is vacant. So I do hope that DJI can actually employ someone else or push someone over to quick shots. Just give us some more, give us some new features. Now, a limitation to quick shots is you can't film in 4K 24 or 4K 25. This means if you're you're going to be filming a lot of video at 4K 24, for instance, in America, and then you do a quick shot, it's going to be in 4K 30, so it's not going to match. You're going to have to then match it in your editor and slow it down. So I do hope we can actually get 4K 24 and 4K 25. And before we do get more quick shots, I do have my own ultimate drone moves. These are ones that I've designed, and these mimic these quick shots and also give you some more advanced moves as well that we don't have on these DJI drones. So you can actually learn to do these yourself. So I've got my ultimate drone moves, which are the top 25 moves that I'm doing all the time. They describe each move and show you exactly what to do on the controller sticks, and they're a physical and a digital product. These are free shipping all around the world if you order the physical product. And if you want to get an extra 20% off, just write discount code QUICKSHOTS at checkout. You can get 20% off these currently for the next week. So overall, I really do enjoy using quick shots. It's not just for beginners. Helix, Boomerang, Drone are fantastic shots that you can mix into your clips as well, just like I've shown you today. So if you've got any enjoyment out of this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really does help out, and subscribe, because I've got this list here, this top secret list, and I can share details about this really soon. You're going to be really impressed. So subscribe so you don't want to miss out on that. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.